Hello guys, AnimeUpRise, how's it going? In today's video, we are going to be talking about the anime known as Overlord and how I was wrong about it. Yeah, I was actually very wrong with this anime. I didn't really notice its good things and why I didn't want to watch it when I first seen it. I was there when it came out, I seen the anime, I looked at it, but I only gave it a passing glance since the main character wasn't human, so to speak, because he was undead, he was a skeleton, he wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't want to watch Overlord. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today, and I'm gonna talk about how I was just wrong about the anime in total. Like, I've actually went in and gave the anime a proper shot, and what can I say? It's good. Of course, like I said before, my main reason for not watching Overlord entirety was because of Ainz, the main character, who was not human, and I also heard he wasn't really a hero. He was kind of the villain of the story, which also, again, deterred me even more since I like heroes. I'm very in for that generic isekai shit, so I always have the regular isekai on the mind, and yeah, I like isekais that are kind of generic. Kinda. They can't be too generic. Anyways, I like generic main characters, and Ainz was not like that at all. He was basically kind of filling in the villain role of everything, and he wasn't human, he was undead, he was a skeleton, you know, he wasn't what I usually was expecting in an isekai. And you know what? I've now come to appreciate that, like, it's different, it's new, I liked it a lot, and I liked how his personality from his old world and his kind of facade or like personality of his in-game avatar kind of thing mixed together, and his inner thoughts come out sometimes, and it's really funny to see that. I like Ainz as a character now. I really grossly underestimated this anime because of the fact that it was different from what I like, and now that I've went and ventured into it, thanks to this whole quarantine situation, I actually really do like it, and yeah. So for me, the main thing about anime is the characters. So when I saw Ainz before, thinking that he wasn't what I like, he wasn't the average main character, he wasn't human, he was different, I wouldn't like him. But now coming into it, that was a flawed mentality. I gotta at least give it a shot. My mentality now for anime is not only look at the artwork, it's to go into episode 1 and at least give episode 1 a shot, then maybe episode 2, and then, you know, episode 3. You know, if episode 2 is good, episode 3. And then if I usually make it to episode 3, I usually end up watching the entire thing, which happened with Overlord, and it honestly, I binged that shit all day, and I really loved it, and honestly, I recommend, if anyone hasn't seen this yet, to actually go ahead and see it, because it really is a fun show. Just give it a shot. If you're like me, or kind of like who I was anyway, who didn't want to watch anything that was different, like say different from the formula of isekai, like say the smart from anime, where you have the generic main character getting sent into the world as a human, but instead this time you have a monster. If you wanna go, just give it a shot. All I gotta say is give it a shot, and yeah. And also the other characters too, like the Guardians of Nazarick, I like seeing them as well, like the vampire chick, Albedo. Albedo's the only one I can really remember, and Cocutus. Those two are the only two that I can really remember out of my mind. So yeah, that's that. But I really do like those two characters a lot, which is why they stick to me. And of course the vampire chick too, who was in fact, spoiler by the way, the main boss at the end of the series, which was honestly really cool, or end of the first season anyway, that which was really cool. I liked how something didn't go to Ainz's plan, which honestly really pushed me into liking this anime a lot. Because when you see something go unexpected, like usually Ainz throughout the entire series had everything going for him, but when something didn't work out like how it was planned to, it was really cool. I liked that, and it was just really nice to see it. So this anime surprised me as a whole. It's probably one of the best isekais I've ever seen. Of course, it's not better than Shield Hero. Shield Hero is still my favorite. I'm sorry, but it still ranks up there along with ReZero, Shield Hero, and some other ones that I can't think of right now. But anyways, yeah, that's my discussion. I just wanted to say that I underestimated Overlord, and it really speaks to me. I like the kind of world building it's doing as well with the countries. But again, like I said before, usually characters are the ones that get me to keep watching, which is why season 2, it surprised me as well. I like season 2. I like Lizardman, but not as much season 1 because of the fact that it lacks Ainz through like the first half So you have to really wait. If you don't like Lizardmen, you're probably not gonna like season 2. But luckily, I got attached to some of the Lizardmen, so I enjoyed the first half of season 2 as well. And I'm pretty sure it's still going on. But I like the fact that he's conquering villages and he was the enemy, which was different, because again, that's what I was worried about. But since he's Ainz, I get to know Ainz as a whole. I like his character now, so it doesn't really matter to me. But anyways, that's all I have to say for my discussion. I just want to talk about it, and wanted to say I really like Overlord now. Before, I just didn't really want to give it the light of day, but I'm really glad I did, and I finally I'm getting caught up. So I'm already like a good portion into season 2, and yeah, I can't wait to finish it. And with that said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I know this is kind of different, but yeah, well, it's not really different. It's kind of like the same shit, but a little bit chopped, a little bit off, like moving the whole plot section, just giving my opinion. But anyways, yeah, I'm also looking forward to doing more content, like visual novels coming back, tier lists, and just more fun videos like that when I can think of. I want to do less of these discussions and do more of personality kind of content things. So look forward to that. Anyways, with that said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to my future uploads, and I'll see you guys all next time.